Hi everybody, this is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. Thanks so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love today, tomorrow, and continuously. I hope you can hear me. Again, I am still trying out this new phone, and I don't quite understand how to work a lot of this. But anyway, I wanted to, and I'm going to try to make this video real quick because I am about to exercise and get outside, enjoy this beautiful weather, and work in the garden and visit with my granddaughter. But I am going back to the message where, God and my higher self spoke, learning to be awake. And that, in the sense of spirituality and in everyday living, being awake is being conscious, being aware of your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, your words, every single thing that you are doing in your life that is going to give you your greatest experience. I have been learning still to be more awake, more conscious, more aware. And because I really, really am striving to be my greatest self, my greatest spirit in the light. Not just as a human, of course, that's what we are, but when you are doing it for the greatest good, for all things, you are doing it for spirit, your spirit, the spirit, all spirit. And that's my goal. I am not trying to be perfect in the eyes of other people. I'm trying to, and perfect really isn't in my vocabulary. I just want to be a good person. I want to be a loving person. I want to be a person who's known for being her true spirit. And I've been trying to be more aware of how I act during conversations. There are a lot of times as our human selves, we interact with other people, and people begin to talk about things that probably don't mean anything to us, or speak about things that we have heard over and over again, or gossip. Gossiping, of course. Talking about somebody else. I try my hardest to not talk about other people. I might bring up how people are acting and what they are talking about as a conversation piece to help other people to understand, including myself, how not to be. Or I don't want that in my life. I usually do it as a lesson. So I have been implementing awareness more so in conversations, because even if we don't like that conversation, even if we can't stand to hear the same conversation over again, even if someone else is speaking bad words, every time we have a negative thought, no matter what it is, every time we have a negative emotion, no matter what it is, we are going to create more negativity in our life, regardless if we are trying to still be better. And that's how sometimes when you think, well, yeah, I did something good, I am being a good person, my actions mean well. If your thoughts and your emotions are not in alignment with the action that you just took, it means nothing. it means it's false. It means that that action that you took is false. It didn't come out of good intentions, because either prior to that or right after that, you're having a negative thought and a negative emotion. So for instance, I had a conversation yesterday and I'm like, oh, I heard this before. And I instantly became aware that that was a negative thought, as innocent as it may be, as simple as it might have been. That negative thought gets a negative emotion. I'm like, okay, I'm really tired of this. You retain every single thing. Everything matters. And I mention it a lot. Everything matters. Our thoughts, our emotions, our words, our actions. It matters to our own life, to the lives of other people, and to the universe. Everything we do creates that ripple effect. Remember my video, the ripple effect? Everything makes a difference. And you don't have to go to the extent that I am or other people might be. It's all based upon the type of life that you want for yourself. I know what I want for myself. I know what I want from my family. I know what I want out of life. I know what I am doing and why I am doing it. So if you really don't like a lot of the things that are coming into your life, you have to stop with the negativity. That is the only way. You can't run anywhere in this world and hide from what you see. Even if you were in a cave all by yourself and your thoughts are negative and your emotions are negative, you're still going to have negative experiences. There's nothing you can do until you change what you've learned to be based upon, the belief system that you were taught, the experiences that you had. So get clear about what it is that you truly want out of your life. And then take those necessary steps and do it for as long as it's necessary. It's not done overnight. It takes longer than a week, longer than a month, and sometimes it takes longer than years, depending on your willpower, your strength, your determination, your mindset, and your heart. It's like your physical health journey, your journey in health, in getting healthy. You can't lose weight in a week. You can. You can't lose all of the weight that you want in a week. You can't look the way that you want in a week. It takes that time, that process, that dedication, the willpower, the determination, the motivation to continue doing it. And however long you decide to stick with it is how long you will stay fit and healthy. Every time you give up, you're going back a little more. You have to start over. There's no really just picking up. You got to go back to the front. You have to go back to the front of the line or the back of the line where you actually were before. Begin practicing that mindfulness. Begin, the commitment all over again. The mindset is the most difficult part in training yourself to be a certain way or to have the life that you want. You know, they say it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. So, stick with whatever it is that you want. Don't allow the noise around you to distract you and take you away from what is rightly yours. You know, I'm making this video today because yesterday was the peak of the new moon, which was in Taurus. Yet it's in conjunction with the Venus retrograde. New moons are supposed to be about new beginnings. A time to set the intention for what it is that you want and create those opportunities for yourself. Because of the retrograde, which means going backwards, or the shadow part of it, it can become a little difficult to create these new beginnings as a result of it, of the energies associated with the retrograde. Don't fall for that illusion. Don't fall for the dark part of it. This dark part of it is here to give you more understanding, clarity, and making you more aware, more awake, more conscious of what it is that you truly want out of your life. So keep going. Wherever it is that you are in your journey, don't allow this shadowy part to take you away from the life that you want. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.